Today I have a pattern review for you guys, so if you'd like to see, stay tuned. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back and joining me at Stitches and Seams. My name is Viv, and today we're going to be talking about a cardigan review that I have for you. So, let me grab this paper real quick. Excuse me. So my husband asked me for a cardigan, and I did not have any men's cardigans. And let's see, Amanda sewed, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll try to remember. I remember the name of it was Jennifer or Lauren Handmade, but I can't remember the name of the pattern. But I'll find it and I'll put it down in the description, or link Amanda's video actually. So I had seen that one, but I didn't really, that's not what he wanted. So I had found that Thread Theory had the Newcastle cardigan, and he liked the look of the yoke on that. Okay, let me get the line drawing here. And so he was like, yeah, I really like that one. And so I went ahead and bought the pattern. This is the one that he wanted. So I went ahead and bought the pattern without realizing that it's a slim fit. And he did not want a slim fit. He didn't want to be uncomfortable. So I don't remember how I came across this pattern. Oh, yes I do. In the fold with Kate and Rachel, they were doing pattern roundup, and it was on there. And this is Wardrobe by Me, and it's called the Far Far Cardigan. Okay, so see, it has the shawl collar like the Newcastle Theory had. So, but Jack still wanted the yoke pieces. So what I did was I took the yoke pieces from the Newcastle cardigan, and I overlaid them, I traced them off, and then I overlaid them onto the actual body pieces of the Far Far cardigan, and then I just kind of filled them out. Made them fit. So then I had the yoke pieces, and it's 2 front yokes and a back yoke, and he's got pockets, contrasting cuff, and contrasting band at the bottom. So I'll just turn it around. You'll have to forgive me for it being on a lady mannequin. I don't have a mannequin. Yeah. So here's the back. That's the shawl collar. So that's the back of it, and just did some top stitching, and this part here is interfaced, as well as the shawl collar is interfaced, and the button band is interfaced, and the 2 front pieces are also interfaced. And this is the first time that let me think. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done buttonholes in a knit, and I was really surprised. I saved out a scrap, and what I did was I put the same interfacing on it, and I just made like 5 buttonholes just to see how it was going to do. So they all came out really well. I had to rip one out, the very first one, here at the bottom, but you can't even tell. So that's it. He really likes it. Let's see. The instructions are super easy. Let's start. The price, I don't remember what the price was. I'll try to put it across the screen. And this is also a 2 extra small to a 3 XL. Now this cardigan is also a very slouchy fit, so it has a lot of ease in it. So what we did was we actually sized down, because he wanted to be able to fit in it without it being like too big. Excuse me. So we sized down. Yeah, it has 6 inches ease in the chest, so it's a lot of ease. So just keep that in mind. But they do have the finished measurements for you to look at, so you'll be able to judge better. The download was easy. Printing it off was really easy. I will say that this is probably one of, with the exception of cashmere patterns, this is probably the only other pattern that I have tried and printed out when you go to put it together that it like matches up like perfectly. So it's super simple to put together. There's really not, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of pieces, but there's really not a lot of pieces because some of those are for the view, because that's all for view A and view B. And then let's see, he was view A, and then we added the shoulder yokes and the back yoke. So let's see here. Yeah, easy to print out, easy to assemble, cut everything out, put all the interfacing on. And I used a knit interfacing that I got from fabric.com. All of these fabrics are actually from fabric.com, and they were in, I believe, my last video. I showed a little clip of recent fabric that I had gotten. So let's see. Yeah, the instructions are like super simple. There's only 18 steps. So yeah, I mean, super easy. The only part that I didn't really care for are the pockets, because I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'll try to put a close up. But I could not, for the life of me, get the pocket corners perfectly curved. And so I think next time, if I make him another one, I might just make them square, you know, to save myself that headache, or make myself a cardboard template, which is probably what I should have done in the first place, just to steam it over. And then I could put some Wonder Tape to kind of hold it in place. So yeah, easy sew, seriously easy sew. A beginner could do this, an adventurous beginner. If you're not afraid of buttonholes, it's no problem whatsoever. Really, I mean, like, so there's some things that I'd sew that I don't want to really walk away from because it's kind of complicated and I might forget where I'm at. This was not the case. I was doing laundry, cooking dinner, and sewing this. So it really was. It was a simple sew. A beginner could do it. The only thing I would say is I would absolutely say to make sure that you have a nice scrap, nice size scrap, so that you can actually put the interfacing on it and practice making your buttonholes. And don't just do one buttonhole. Do 2 or 3, because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes things just go wonky and you'll get a weird buttonhole, but then you can do one and it comes out perfectly. So yeah, that would be my one piece of advice for this, and to pay attention to the ease, depending on what your man wants. Or you could actually make this for yourself. I mean, there are on the website, and I'll link the website in the description box, there are ladies wearing this. So I mean, it all depends, you know, on what you like. I have grandpa cardigans from Patterns for Pirates that I really like, but it doesn't have buttons. So if you want something buttoned, there you go. But yeah, so that's it today, guys, for the wardrobe by me, and it's the Far Far Cardigan. I hope that you enjoyed this review, and I hope that it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comment section, and I'd love to see what you think about it, so let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.